Thank you so much, Professor Gnor, Stevie Weinberg, distinguished guests and leaders. As an American, as a Christian, as a believer in Jesus Christ, with a deep sense of respect, gratitude, and love, I join you this evening in this 9/11 memorial service. The Holocaust in 9/11 should never be forgotten. I've been to Auschwitz and have seen the horrid remains of the savage brutality of human beings. I have met with families of those who were tragically killed in 9/11. America and Israel will always stand as united defenders of freedom and democracy in this generation's fight against the tyranny of diabolical nations and leaders whose aim is the annihilation of peoples and cultures who will not yield to their subjugation. Such is the case with Islamic terrorism today, through their unwavering commitment to jihad. Islamic terrorists, including Osama bin Laden, Khomeini, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, follow a long line of despots and dictators through the centuries who have tortured, enslaved, and massacred freedom-loving people. In Exodus, we are reminded that the Lord will war against Amalek forever. Since the dawn of recorded history, Amalek has manifested himself through brutal leaders like Herod the Great, Nero, Genghis Khan, King Leopold, Timur, bin Laden, Idi Amin, Mao Zedong, Kim Jong-un, Pol Pot, Stalin, and of course, Adolf Hitler. Today's battle must continue to be waged and won to defeat the oppressors of this generation. In this battle, I am deeply grateful for Prime Minister Netanyahu, who often stood alone in the first part of this decade, calling out the threat of Iran and its accomplices, Hezbollah, Hamas, ISIS, Al-Qaeda, and other terrorist organizations. And now with President Trump, who steadfastly joins him, boldly warning and declaring to the world of the evil of Khomeini and the mullahs. 1 Corinthians 14:8, we read that if the trumpet call be not clear, who will follow? As Churchill fearlessly warned the world about Adolf Hitler, countering Neville Chamberlain's blind and tepid leadership, thank God for Prime Minister Netanyahu and President Trump, who won't be fooled by the insidious subterfuge of Iran and who give a clear trumpet call to the world. We must be vigilant and prepared for the realities of committing to this battle. In Proverbs 21:31, we read that the horse is prepared for battle, but the victory is in God's hand. You today, my friends, are the horse. Your great skills, your knowledge, your abilities are the essential tools to win this generational battle. My work in joining you is to continue to provide similar efforts through our parliamentary forum, as was mentioned before. In our forum, we seek to educate parliamentarians regarding challenges that we face on counterterrorism. We have hosted, as was mentioned, 14 of these involving 1,200 members of parliament from 84 countries. We will continue to do this work. Following our forums in Argentina and in Paraguay, we were pleased to see that for the first time ever, Argentina and Paraguay chose to come out against Hezbollah and declared them to be a terrorist organization. This had never been done before, and it's going to enable those countries now to challenge them legally with the enormous amount of illicit finance operations that they have in the region. My friends, we have a great challenge ahead of us, even more complicated today with China, Russia, and North Korea, also working in a complicit manner with Iran. We must face this battle, and we must utilize all the technological skills ahead of us, though they be changing ever more. Through 5G, AI, cryptocurrencies, cyber war, in all these areas, we must stay adept and responsive. We must go forth, as the Lord reminded Joshua. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you. Yes, this is our time, and this is our battle to fight. We have reaped the freedoms and the liberties of those great patriots who went before us. Now is the time for us to awaken to this challenge, to continue with vigilance, with diligence, and do so in a manner of humility. For we are as well reminded in Samuel, for those who honor me, I will honor. God bless each of you for the dedicated work that you do, the leadership that you provide to protect and defend this great generation. God bless you.